friends. Are we all here? Are we all ready? Oh, hello. You're new. Are you here for the stories? Welcome. Yes. Let me show you around. This is my house. You'll know by the green door. Owl is over by 100 Acre Woods, and Edward Bear's on the other side of 6 Pine Trees.
Christopher Robin?
Yes?
I'd like to have an exciting name on myself, other than Edward Bear.
Why, it's Winnie the Pooh, of course.
So it is. I should have remembered. It's on account of being a bear of very little brain.
You're just fine.
What about me? When's my story?
Piglet, the whole thing is about you.
It's about Pooh.
Yes, and Pooh, and everyone.
Well, you know, this reminds me of a time when I had embroiderment with a potato regardless. Let me tell you.
I suppose we should get on with things. It's time for the first story, don't you think?
I'm sure I won't be in any of them.
Shall we? Let's go.
Once upon a time, a very long time ago now, about last Friday, Winnie the Pooh lived in a forest, all alone, under the name of Sanders.
Which means there was a name in gold letters over the door, and Pooh lived under it.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I wasn't quite sure.
Wait, are they gonna be here for the whole time? That won't end well. It never does.
I'll keep an eye on them, okay?
In which Pooh goes visiting and gets into a tight place.
Winnie the Pooh, or Pooh for short, started off the day with a new tune during stoutness exercises. Cha-la-la-la, 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 cha-la-la. Oh, help! Pooh continued to hunt through breakfast and the morning walk. Cha-la-la-la, rum-tum, toodle-um, toodle-iddle, rum-tum, toodle-up. Suddenly, in the middle of the morning walk, Pooh came across a sandy bank, and in the bank was a large hole.
Aha! Rum-tum, toodle-um. If I know anything about anything, that hole means rabbit, and rabbit means company, and company means food. Is anybody home?
There was a scuffling noise from inside the hole, and then silence.
What I said was, is anybody home?
No! You didn't shout so loud. I just whistled the first time.
Bother! Isn't there anybody here at all?
Nobody.
Well, there must be somebody there, because somebody must have said nobody. Hello, Rabbit, isn't that you? But isn't that Rabbit's voice? Oh, well, could you kindly tell me where Rabbit is? But this is me.
What sort of me?
Pooh Bear.
Are you sure?
Yes?
Oh, well then, come on in.
You were quite right. It is you. Glad to see you.
Who did you think it was?
Well, you know how it is in the forest. One can't have anyone coming into one's home. One must be careful. Now, what about a mouthful of something?
Pooh always liked a little something at this time in the morning and was glad to see Rabbit getting out the plates and the mugs.
And when Rabbit said,
Condensed milk or honey with your bread?
both, but don't bother about the bread, please.
And then there was no talking.
At last, Pooh got up with a rather sticky voice. I must be going, must you? I could stay a little longer if you...
As a matter of fact, I was going out myself.
Oh, well then, goodbye.
Well, goodbye if you're sure you won't have any more.
Is there any more?
No.
I thought not. Goodbye. Pooh started to climb out of the hole, pulling and pushing. There's my nose, and my ears, and my front paws, and my shoulders. Oh help, I better go back. Oh bother, I shall have to go on. I can't do either. Oh help, and bother.
Now, by this time, Rabbit was ready to go out and found the front door full.
Oh, and went out the back door, circling
Are you stuck?
No, just resting and thinking and humming to myself. Tra-la-la-la-la.
Here, give us a paw.
Ow! You're hurting!
The fact is, you're stuck.
It all comes of not having front doors big enough.
It all comes of eating too much. I had thought at the time, only I didn't like to say anything, that one of us was eating too much, and I knew it wasn't. I shall go fetch Christopher Robin.
When Christopher Robin came back with Rabbit, he said,
Silly old bear.
in such a loving voice that everybody felt quite hopeful again. I was beginning to think that Rabbit may never be able to use the front door again, and I shouldn't hate that.
So should I.
Use the front door? Of course Rabbit will be able to use the front door.
Good.
But if we can't pull you out, Pooh, we might have to push you back in.
But then Pooh would be in my house. And of course, no one is more glad to see Pooh than I, but there would still be the issue.
Someone said they're stuck. Need an excavation? Name's Gopher. I'm on the hook, you know.
Nice to meet you, Gopher. I would shake your hand, but I appear to be occupied.
No problem. I'm an expert here. I'll just come around and pop you right out.
Ow!
Oh, that didn't work.
Perhaps I am a rather snug sort of bear.
Don't you worry. I'll dig faster. Oh, you're still stuck.
Yes, I noticed.
Maybe less honey next time?
That seems very unlikely.
And there's only one thing to be done. We shall have to wait.
Wait, how long?
About a week, I should think.
I can't stay here for a week.
You can stay here, all right, silly old bear. It's getting you out, which is difficult.
Oh, I hope it won't snow. And I do say, you are taking up quite a great deal of space in my home. Would you mind if I used your back legs as a towel horse? Because there they are, just doing nothing. It would be very convenient to hang towels on them.
A week? What about meals?
No meals, I'm afraid. But we shall read to you.
Would you read a sustaining book, as such would help a wedge bear in great tightness? Capital W, wedge, capital B, bear.
So, for a week, Christopher Robin read to the north end of Pooh, while Rabbit hung washing on the south end.
What do you think, Pooh? Should we try it now?
Okay.
Gather all your friends and relations, Rabbit.
Christopher Robin held on to Winnie the Pooh's front paws, and Rabbit held on to Christopher Robin, and all Rabbit's friends and relations held on to Rabbit, and they all pulled.
Pull! Pull! Pull!
Ow! Oh, bother!
Christopher Robin and Rabbit and all of Rabbit's friends and relations went head over heels backwards, and on top of them came Winnie the Pooh. Free!
Hooray! Thank you, friends. I think it's time for a little something. And Winnie the Pooh skipped off home as fast as possible, humming proudly all the way.
Something that suits me to a T. Because I'm busy
In which Tigger discovers his bounciness.
It was a pleasant morning in the 100-acre wood, and Winnie the Pooh was thinking about something very important. I wonder if honey tastes better in the morning, or in the afternoon, or in the evening. I think honey tastes good all the time. That's exactly what I was thinking. Boing, 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 boing.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Tigger. T-I-double-gut-er.
Oh dear. We know, Tigger. You bounced us before.
What's you doing? What's you doing? What's you doing?
We were thinking.
Thinking. That's not nearly as fun as bouncing. Boing, boing, boing.
Little lemon sword me. Don't worry, little piglet.
bounces. Boing, boing, boing.
What are you doing now?
I'm conducting an experiment.
An experiment.
That's right. I'm figuring out the bounciest thing in the 100-acre woods.
Absolutely not.
Okay, first test subject. This log. Boing, 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 boing. Slightly bouncy.
Could we experiment somewhere else? This log is my thinking log.
Okay, next test subject. The honey.
Oh dear.
Honey bounce test. Boing, 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 boing.
The honey appears to be very sticky.
Science is messy, Pooh.
What seems to be the commotion here?
Tigger is bouncing on everything.
Ah, yes. Classic experimental methodology.
This is not methodology.
Yes, it is. Next test subject. Eeyore.
I suppose I don't have much say in the matter.
Not bouncy at all.
Story of my life.
Maybe we should find something that likes bounce.
Yes, something that enjoys it very much.
Tigger, maybe the bounciest thing in 100-acre wood.
Is Tigger.
Oh, of course it is. Because tigers love bouncing.
Just don't bounce on my garden, okay?
Or me.
Or my honey.
Or me, preferably.
Okay, a new experiment.
No!
How high can a tiger bounce when all of its friends are watching?
I think that sounds like a very Tigger sort of experiment.
And so Tigger bounced. Boing, boing, and bounce. Boing, boing, and bounce some more. Boing, boing, boing.
Yes, very impressive.
If someone needs me, I'll be over here, not bouncing.
And that is how the friends of the 100-acre woods discovered something very important.
Yes,
And what was that?
that the bounciest thing in a 100-acre wood
Is Tigger! That's right, because bouncing is what Tiggers do best. Boing, 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 boing. Pooh and Piglet go hunting and nearly catch a woozle.
One fine winter's day when Piglet was brushing away the snow in front of the house, there was Winnie the Pooh, walking round and round in a circle.
Hello. What are you doing?
Hunting,
Hunting what?
tracking something.
Tracking what?
That's what I asked myself. I asked myself, what?
Well, then what do you think you'll answer?
I shall have to wait until I catch up with it. Now look there. What do you see?
Tracks.
Paw marks.
Do you think it's a woozle?
It may be. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it isn't. You can never tell with paw marks. I'm going to keep tracking.
Oh. Well, wait for me.
What's the matter? It's a funny thing, but there seem to be two animals now. This whatever it was has been joined by another whatever it is. And the two of them are now proceeding in company. Would you mind coming quickly, Piglet, in case they turn out to be hostile animals?
Capital H, hostile. Capital A, animals.
Hostile animals. I have nothing to do until Friday. I would be delighted to come. In case it really is a woozle.
You mean in case it really is two woozles?
I still have nothing to do until Friday.
They came across a small area of large trees.
And it seemed as if the two woozles, if that's what they were, had been going around the trees.
So round went Pooh and Piglet after them.
Look!
What? win too.
The tracks. A third animal has joined the others.
Do you think it's another Wuzo?
No,
Oh, good.
it may still for marks. It's either 2 woozles and 1 whizzle, or 2 whizzles and 1 woozle. Let's continue to follow them.
Really?
Yes?
Are you interested? Oh, now?
A little. 3 animals indicate possible hostile intent.
Capital H, hostile, capital I, intent.
I wish my grandfather were here instead of elsewhere.
I wish we could meet Christopher Robin, because I like him so much and... Oh!
What?
Look!
Do I have to?
Look at the tracks. 4 sets of paws.
4 animals? 4? I think I've just remembered something. I have just remembered something I forgot to do yesterday and shan't be able to do tomorrow. I really ought to go back and do it now.
Do it this afternoon, and I'll come with you.
It isn't the sort of thing you can do in the afternoon. It's a particular morning thing that has to, and if possible, needs to be done between the hours of, what time is it?
About 6?
Between, as I was saying, the hours of 6 and 6:07. So really, dear old Pooh, if you'll excuse me, what's that?
It's Christopher Robin!
You'll be all right. Goodbye.
Hello. So, little bear, what were you doing? First you went around the large trees twice by yourself. Then Piglet ran after you went around again together. Then you were going around a 4th time.
Wait a moment. Wait. Yes, I see now. Well, I have been foolish and deluded and a bear of no brain at all.
You're the best bear in all the world.
Am I? Anyhow, it's nearly time for lunch.
So it is. Let's go.
And so it was, and that's exactly what they went home and did.
Now it's over.
Each ear loses a tail and Pooh finds one.
The gray old donkey Eeyore stood alone in a thistly corner of the forest thinking.
Why, wherefore, inasmuch as which?
Hello, Eeyore!
Eeyore was glad to be able to stop thinking.
How do you do?
Very well. And how are you?
Not very how. I don't seem to have thought at all how for a long time.
I'm sorry about that. Let's have a look at you. What happened to your tail?
What happened to it?
It isn't there.
Are you sure?
Well, either a tail is there or it isn't there. You don't want to make a mistake about it, and yours isn't there.
Then what is?
Nothing.
Let me have a look. I believe you're right. That explains everything.
You must have left it somewhere.
Somebody must have taken it. How like them.
Eeyore, I will find your tail.
Thank you. You're a good friend, unlike some.
So, Winnie the Pooh set off to find Eeyore's tail.
It was a fine spring morning in the forest.
Up and down marched Pooh, down open slopes of heather,
Over rocky stream beds, over steep banks of sandstone.
and into the 100-acre woods.
For it is in the 100-acre woods that Owl lives.
If anyone knows anything about anything, it's Owl, who knows something about something. Or my name's not Winnie the Pooh, which it is. So there.
Owl lived at a residence which is greater than anybody else's because it had both a knocker and a bell pull.
Underneath the knocker, there was a notice which said, "Please room if an answer is required." What? Oh, please ring if an answer is required.
Underneath the bell pull, there was a notice which said, "Please knock if an answer is not required." Wait, what?
I think it says, "Please knock."
Oh, that makes more sense.
These notices have been written by Christopher Robin, who is the only one in the forest who could spell.
Hey!
For Owl, wise in many ways,
I can read and write and spell my own name. W-O-L.
went all to pieces over delicate words like measles and butter toast.
Please ring if an answer is required.
Please knock if an answer is not required. Owl! I require an answer!
Hello, Pooh. How's things?
Terrible! Eeyore, who's a friend of mine, has lost her tail. Could you kindly tell me how to find it?
Well, the customary procedure in such cases is as follows.
What does customary procedure cake mean? I am a bear of very little brain, and long words bother me.
It means the thing to do.
Capital T, thing. Capital D, do.
The thing to do is as follows. First, issue a reward. Then,
Just a moment. What were you gonna say? You sneezed as you were gonna tell me.
no, I didn't.
Yes, you did, Owl.
Excuse me, Pooh, I didn't. You can't just sneeze and not know it. As I was saying, first, issue a reward.
You're
Then,
doing it again.
a reward. We write out a reward saying we give a large something like honey to anybody who finds Eeyore's tail.
I see. Talking about large somethings, I generally have a small something about now. About this time in the morning.
Pooh looked wistfully at the cupboard in the corner of Owl's parlor, hoping Owl would take the hint.
A mouthful of condensed milk with perhaps a lick of honey?
Owl did not take the hint.
We'll write up this reward and put stuff all over the forest.
A lick of honey? Or not, as the case may be.
Owl went on and on and on and on, using longer and longer and longer words until at last.
And the person who writes up this reward is Christopher Robin. He wrote the ones on my front door. Didn't you see them?
For some time now, Pooh had been saying yes and no to all that Owl was saying, and having said
Yes.
last time now said
No, not at all.
without really knowing what Owl was saying.
Didn't you see them? Come and look.
Winnie the Pooh looked at the knocker and the nose below it, then looked at the bell pull and the nose below that.
That bell pull. The more I look at it, the more it reminds me of something. Something I saw somewhere else, sometime before.
Handsome bell pull, isn't it?
It reminds me of something, but I can't think what. Where'd you get it?
Well, I was on a morning stroll about 6 or 7 days ago, and I saw it laying over a bush. At first, I thought somebody lived there, so I rang it. Seeing as nobody answered, I rang it again, and well, it just came off of my hand, so I took it home, and, well, it's there.
Oh, Owl! You made a mistake. Somebody did want it. Woo! Eeyore! My dear friend Eeyore is very fond of it.
Fond of it.
Attached even. I'm gonna return it.
So Winnie the Pooh took the tail back to Eeyore.
And when Christopher Robin nailed it on his right place again, Eeyore frisked happily about the forest.
And Winnie the Pooh came all over funny and had to hurry home for a little snack.
Pooh found the tail. Pooh at a quarter to 2.
It was 11:15.
I found the tail!
Tigger House Pooh with his honey problem.
It was a pleasant morning in the 100-acre woods, and the friends were thinking of something very important.
Oh dear.
What's the matter?
There is honey.
That sounds good.
Yes, Piglet, but it is very high honey.
Oh my.
I have noticed that the higher the honey goes, the harder it is to reach.
That does seem to be a problem.
Boing, 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 boing. Hello, everybody. It's me, Tigger, again.
What's it doing?
Looking at honey.
Looking at honey. That's not nearly as fun as eating the honey. But it is too high. Too high? That thing is too high for a take back. Ah! Did you reach it? Not quite.
What is all this bouncing about?
Who found honey?
Of course he did.
It is very good honey.
Yes, but it is also very high honey, which means We need a plan.
A plan? I'm quite good at plans, you know.
Okay, then tell us how to reach the honey.
Well, first we must consider the architectural situation of the arboreal honey storage facility.
Oh dear. Does that mean the honey is still very high?
Well, yes.
Knock, 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 knock.
Who is knocking?
Just checking the trees. Solid but very good tree.
Can you help us reach the honey?
I can pick a one.
No pecking the honey tree.
Hello, everyone. What seems to be the problem here?
The honey is too high.
We could build something.
Build something.
A ladder.
Or we could bounce.
No bouncing.
But bouncing is what Tigas do best.
Maybe a ladder would be safer.
I suppose the ladder would collapse.
Oh, Eeyore.
Just saying.
Great. I'll gather sticks.
I'll help.
Soon, the Friends of the 100-Acre Woods built what looked very much like a ladder. Although it did lean in places ladders don't typically lean.
It looks a little wobbly.
Very wobbly. Pooh, you should climb it.
Me? You think I breathe the most?
That is true.
One step, 2 steps.
I know how to help.
No bouncing.
Just a little bounce.
Well done.
Yes, everybody. Very fine construction.
Excellent engineering.
Surprising.
Is it good?
Very. See, bouncing solves everything.
Let's not make that a rule.
And so, thanks to a ladder, a bounce, and a great deal of enthusiasm, the Friends of the 100-Acre Wood solved the problem of the very high honey.
And that is what I call a very successful afternoon.
Because the most wonderful thing about Tigas is the most wonderful thing about Tigas is Tigas a wonderful thing. The tops are made out of rubber, the bottoms are made out of string. The bouncy, 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 bouncy,
In which kangaroo comes to the forest and Piglet has a bath. Nobody seemed to know where they came from, but there they were in the forest, Kanga and Baby Roo.
How did they come here?
In the usual way, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
But Pooh didn't know.
I wonder if Piglet knows.
What I don't like about this is here we are, you Pooh and you Piglet and me, and suddenly
And Eeyore.
and Eeyore, and suddenly
And Owl.
and Owl, and then all of a sudden,
Oh, and Eeyore. I was forgetting.
here we are, all of us. We wake up one morning and what do we find? We find a strange animal among us.
Capital S, strange. Capital A, animal.
An animal of whom we had never heard of before. An animal who carries her family in her pocket. Suppose I carried my family in my pocket. How many pockets should I need?
16.
17. One more for a handkerchief. That is 18. 18 pockets in one suit. I haven't time.
I think it's 15.
What?
15.
15 what?
Your family. Never mind, Pooh. The question is, what are we going to do about Kanga?
The best way would be to steal and hide Baby Groot. And when Kanga says, Where's Baby Roo? We say, aha!
Aha! Aha! Aha! Of course we could say aha, even if we hadn't stolen Baby Roo.
Pooh, you haven't any brain.
I know.
We steal Baby Roo, and we say, aha, so that Kanga knows that we know where Baby Roo is. Aha means we'll tell you where Baby Roo is, so long as you promise to leave the forest and never return. Now don't talk while I think.
Pooh waited a quarter and tried saying aha in the right sort of voice.
Aha! Aha!
Sometimes it did mean what Rabbit said, and sometimes it didn't.
I suppose it's practice. I wonder if Kanga will have to practice too so she understands it.
There's just one thing. Christopher Robin said that the Kanga was generally regarded as one of the fiercer animals.
Capital F fiercer, capital A animals.
I am not frightened of fierce animals in the ordinary way, but it is well known that if one of the fiercer animals is deprived of its young, it becomes as fierce as two of the fiercer animals, in which case aha is perhaps the foolish thing to say.
Oh, Piglet, you haven't any luck.
It is hard to be brave when you're only a very small animal.
It is because you are a very small animal that you will be useful in this adventure.
Oh.
And besides, Kangas are only fierce during the winter months, being at other times of an affectionate disposition.
What about me? I suppose I shan't be useful.
Never mind, Pooh. Another time, perhaps.
But without Pooh, the adventure would be impossible.
Oh.
Now, listen, here is my plan all laid out.
The plan to capture Baby Roo. Number 1, general remarks.
Kanga runs faster than any of us. Even me.
Number 2, more general remarks.
Kanga never takes her eyes off of Baby Roo except when safely buttoned up in her pocket.
Number 3, therefore.
If we are to capture Baby Roo, we must get a head start so that we can capture him. Because Kanga runs faster than any of us. Even me.
See number 1. Number 4, a thought.
If Baby Roo had jumped out of Kanga's pocket and Piglet had jumped in, Kanga would not discover the difference because Piglet is a very small animal,
Number 5.
like Roo.
Number 6.
But Kanga would have to be looking the other way first, so as to not notice.
Number 7.
See, too.
Number 8, another thought.
But if Pooh was talking to her excitedly, perhaps she might look away for a moment.
Number 9.
And then I could run away with Roo.
Number 10.
Quickly!
Number 11.
And Kanga wouldn't discover the difference until afterwards.
And afterwards,
How do you mean?
when Kanga does discover the difference.
Well, then we all say, aha!
All three of us?
Yes.
Good.
Why? What's the trouble, Piglet?
Nothing. As long as we all three say it. As long as we all three say it, I don't mind. But I shouldn't care to say aha by myself. It wouldn't sound nearly so well. And you are quite sure about what you said about the winter months?
Yes, 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 I am. Now, Pooh, do you see what you have to do?
No, not yet.
Listen.
Okay.
Okay. You have to talk very hard to Kanga about something.
What about?
Anything you like.
You mean like telling her a bit of poetry?
That's it. Splendid. Let's get a move on.
They went out to look for Kanga and Baby Roo. Kanga and Baby Roo were spending a quiet afternoon in a sandy part of the forest.
Look at me jumping! Ah! Masshole! Look at me jumping! Masshole!
Good afternoon, Kanga.
Good afternoon, Pooh.
Look at me jumping, I say!
Hello,
Masshole!
Roo.
Masshole!
just going home. Good afternoon, Rabbit. Oh, good afternoon, Piglet.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Rue. Look at me jumping. Mousehole.
Oh, Kanga, I don't know if you're interested in poetry at all.
Hardly at all.
Oh,
Rue dear, one more jump, and then we must go home.
Go on.
speaking of poetry, I made up a little piece. It goes like this. Now, let me see.
Fancy. Rue dear, no.
You like this piece of poetry.
You love it.
You must listen carefully.
So let's not miss any of it.
How did it
go? Oh, yes?
How did it go, Pooh? On Monday, when the sun is hot, I wonder to myself a lot. Now, is it true or is it not? On Tuesday, when it hails and snows, the feeling on me grows and grows that hardly anybody knows. If these are those, or those are these, on Wednesday,
Yes, it is, isn't it? One more jump, Rue dear, and then we must be going.
speaking of poetry, have you ever noticed that tree over there?
We want to see that tree from here.
It's right over there.
No. Rue dear, one more jump, then we must go home.
I think I can see a bird in it from here. Or is it a fish?
It isn't a fish, it's a bird.
So it is.
Is it a starling or a blackbird?
That is the question. Now, shall I help you, Rue?
And then at last, Kanga did turn her head to look.
A fish in a tree?
And off skippered Rabbit with Rue as fast as possible.
In you go, Rue.
Why? Where's Rabbit?
I think Rabbit thought of something suddenly.
And Piglet?
I think Piglet thought of something at the same time. Suddenly.
Ah, well, you must be getting home. Goodbye, Pooh.
Goodbye. I wish I could jump like that.
There were times when Piglet wished that Kanga couldn't jump like that.
This thing, if is to find, I never shall really. Ow.
And that happened all the way to Kanga's house.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
When Kanga unbuttoned her pocket, she realized what had happened. Just for a moment she was frightened. Just for a moment.
Christopher Robin would never let any harm happen to Rue. If they're having a joke with me, I will have a joke with them. Now then, Rue dear, into the bath.
Aha.
Go into the bath.
Why am I the only one saying aha?
Piglet looked around anxiously for the others, but the others weren't there.
See, Rabbit was at home playing with baby Rue and growing more fond every minute.
Rue dear, if that's who you are.
That's fine. Kanga, I see the time has come to speak plainly.
Funny little Rue.
Ow! Let me out! I'm Piglet!
Don't open your mouth, dear, or the soap will go in. There. What did I tell you?
Did it on purpose.
Now you're all clean. Next, there's your medicine. And then bed.
Medicine.
To make you go big and strong, my dear. You don't want to grow up small and weak like Piglet, do you? Now then.
At that moment, there was a knock on the door.
Christopher Robin, tell Kanga who I am. She keeps saying I'm Rue. I'm not Rue, am I?
You can't be Rue because I've just seen Rue playing at Rabbit's house.
Well, fancy that. Fancy mine making a mistake like that.
There you are. I told you so. I'm Piglet.
But you're not Piglet. Piglet's quite a different color.
The bath, it was the bath.
Next, there's your medicine. And then bedtime. It really has quite a nice taste once you get used to it. Christopher Robin, I knew this wasn't real. But then I wondered, who could it be?
Perhaps it's some relation of Pooh's.
Agreed.
I should call it Poodle. Henry Poodle for short.
No. And with that, Henry Poodle saw that the door was open and ran off home as fast as possible.
I need to get back to my own comfortable color.
And so, Kanga and Ruth stayed in the forest.
And every Tuesday's been the day with my great friend Rabbit.
And every Tuesday, I teach Pooh how to jump.
And every Tuesday, I don't go anywhere.
And so they were all happy again.
Pooh and Piglet walked off thoughtfully in the golden evening.
Pooh, when you wake up, what do you say to yourself?
What's for breakfast? What do you say, Piglet?
I say, I wonder what's going to happen exciting today.
It's the same thing.
This is where we say goodbye to the 6 pine trees in the 100-acre woods.
And Pooh and Piglet and all the rest.
And what did happen the next morning? If we think of it, we'll be sure to tell you.
Good night.
Bye.